Hello everyone, my name is Katie Chandler and I'm going to be doing my presentation on my good friend Adaie Ramirez. She is both a theater and a nursing major, which makes her very busy. She has spent the past year and a half working at LMC as a major part of their theater department. Her main job is technical in theater, which means that she mainly controls the lights and the audio for plays. However, she also works as assistant manager, stage manager, and stage building, which means that she helps to build the props and make the backdrops, etc. She also works closely with the head chief of the department, as well as with all of the other professors that are involved in the drama department at LMC. Adaie told me that she loves working in the technical aspect of theater because she loves seeing all of the moving parts that go into putting on a full production. She also told me that she loves working with talented actors and bringing happiness to audiences. Her least favorite part of her job, though, is the long hours that she tends to work, which leads to less time with her family, which is very important to her. Adaie recounts her early childhood memories of being in the theater when she was involved in the Antioch Children's Theater. In that theater, she played as a rat in the Nutcracker, and despite having a small role, she remembers looking out at the audience and seeing the look of joy on their faces as she performed her role with as much gusto as she could muster as a 6-year-old. Throughout the next few years at that same theater, she played in other plays such as Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan, and A Christmas Carol every Christmas, she said. Unfortunately, though, that theater closed down just a few years ago just due to lack of funding. She continued to perform in plays through age of 12, and then she took a break from theater altogether, and it wasn't until her freshman year of college, when she had to take a class on stagecraft, that she really rediscovered her love for theater and that she could do other things besides perform. And she has been a part of that community ever since. Adaie's first play at LMC was called Connected, and it was directed by Nick Macarone. In that play, she worked as assistant stage manager. Over the past year and a half, she has been a part of 6 different plays at LMC, and says that with each play, she learns a new skill. She says that being at her job at LMC has strengthened her communication and her leadership skills, as well as allowed her to build a very strong work ethic. She also credits her ability to work well under pressure, like a time limit, to her job. She says that because if something isn't working during a play, then she has to come up with a quick alternative solution on the fly before the cue for that thing comes up. She also learned to be very responsible time-wise and has learned the value of time. Adaie told me that her most memorable experience in theater was working on the play Two Sisters, One Piano by Nilo Cruz, directed by Clint Slides. She said that she loved working on this play so much because she got to work with people who had already graduated and were going on to become real actors. Furthermore, though, they also all became super close friends as a result of working on this play together. They often went out together after rehearsals and hung out, practiced more, talked about life, and they still talk to this day. She says that it didn't feel like work when she was working on this play with them because they were all such good friends and got along so well together. Adaie's main challenge starting out in theater was just being the new girl, as she put it. She says that people doubted her ability, and it made her doubt herself. At first, she was never given a chance to learn hands-on because others didn't trust her when it came time for live production. She says that when she first started, there were a lot of times that she just wanted to run away and quit her job because it was so stressful, and it felt like people would never trust her to do the right thing. Today, however, Adaie says that those troubles are in the past. As time progressed, Adaie was given more and more chances to prove herself and her abilities to other people, as well as just to herself, and she says that she has made mistakes but learned from them, and she is now equipped with many skills to help her succeed in the technical aspect of theater from now on. Those skills include patience, quick decision-making, working well under pressure, and more. Today, though, she says she struggles with one internal conflict. She is struggling to decide in specific terms what she would like to do in her future theater career. She says right now she works in so many aspects of theater and she loves them all, and she can't imagine giving any of them up. Although all future careers like lighting is its own thing and audio is its own thing, people don't usually work in both, so she's struggling to pick one specific path. Adaie says that her hopes for the future of her theater career are either becoming a professor like her boss Nick Garcia or working on plays. She says that one day she would love to direct an entire play from start to finish, every aspect of it. She also hopes that one day she can bring her love of theater into children's hospitals in order to brighten up their day a little bit. She says in quotes, "It's also been a dream of mine to put a smile on children's faces."